Hello, everyone. Once again, we're back with another Cisco Packet Tracer lab. This time, we'll create more VLANs on top of what we have created on the last two labs. Uh, we will also separate the ports broadcast domain by assigning them to different VLANs, and we'll see if we can get connection between the different ports. Let's go ahead and get started with the lab. On top of what we had last time, which was the two switches, we have the PCs connected to the switches. We have four pieces connected, and we have the instruction here to create different VLANs. We already created the VLAN 99, so we'll go ahead and continue from where we stopped and see what we could do. Let's go ahead and log into the switch one first to create the VLANs. This time, because we configured for local authentication for console access password, we will not be able to get in without a password. And here it is asking us for the console password that we set. For us, it was, if you remember, it was Cisco. Now we are in the access switch one. To get into privileged mode, we also set a password. Let's go ahead and see. It ask for a password. The password was strong switch 2, switch 1, user. Now we are in. Now we can get into global configuration mode and start our configuration. Conf D. Okay, the first thing we are asked is to create the VLAN 10 for sales, 20 for HR, 30 for IT. We already have VLAN 99. Just to check, to make sure, we could use do show VLAN brief. So we already have management, so we don't need to create that. We don't have the other stuff. So let's go ahead and create the VLAN. VLAN 10. It is, name is cells. And VLAN 20. Name is HR. VLAN 30 would be IT. Now we have created the VLANs. Then the next is on switch 1, we are asked to connect to assign if fast Ethernet port fast Ethernet 02 to VLAN 10, and fast Ethernet 03 to VLAN 20. Here, this is PC1, is VLAN 10, this is VLAN 20. Let's go ahead and assign them. To do that, we int into the fast Ethernet 0/2. As you see, because last time we shut down the ports were administratively down, when a device is connected, the connection shows red, showing that they are blocked. So that is why it is important for port security. If someone that shouldn't have access to the physical device gets access, they still don't really get access to the device. Now we are in here to assign, we have to make this is a switch port. This is a switch, the device is a switch, and this is the switch port. Then we use the command switch port. We have to change the port, we have to change the mode. Uh, you have a couple of options. So this mode helps you assign what the switch port would be used for. Is it going to be trunk port or access port? For our case, it is access port, because anything that connected to uh, a PC or a user, then a host, it is going to be an access port. So mode would be access. Uh, to assign, now we can assign it to a VLAN. Switch port access VLAN 10. And we say no shut. See, it's changed up to up. You see, it is coming up right here. It's turning green. It is thinking to turn green. So now we have set this assigned fast Ethernet 02 to VLAN 10. We do the same thing for fast Ethernet 03. Switch port mode access switch access VLAN 20. That is what we're told to do. We're good. Then access mode, we already did. It says configure all as access mode. Assign to correct VLAN. They are assigned to correct VLAN. We can check that, verify that the PCs are. We can verify that. To do that, exit show VLAN brief. So here we created VLAN 10 cells, HR 20, 20 VLAN 20, HR 30, IT 99 management. They're all active, but only VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 has a port assigned to them, which is FA02 and FA03. This don't have any port assigned to them yet. That's all we need to do on this side for now. Let's get into VLAN, the switch 2, and do the same thing. we have created all the VLANs that we need to. Then we do the same thing. FA0/2 switch port mode would be access switch access will be VLAN 10. No shut. We have to remember to say no shut because it is administratively down. Exit int FA0/3 port mode access switch access VLAN 30. On this one, it is VLAN 30. Before that, we have to say no shut exit. Now, as you see, they are coming up. Okay, I think this one we forgot to say no shut. Int FA0/3. Yep. Now, all of them are coming up. But even though we have green connection, we won't be able to ping from one VLAN to another. We won't be able to do that. The reason being because even though they are in the same VLAN, for instance, PC3 and PC1 are in the same VLAN, they are on different sides of the network, so they don't have any communication. In order for PC1 and PC3 to have communication, this connection has to turn into a trunk port. It has to allow for multiple ports to run through it, or it has to be assigned to VLAN 10. If it is assigned to VLAN 10, if we assign FA fast Ethernet 024 to VLAN 10, by default it will block VLAN 20, VLAN 30, VLAN 99. All other VLANs would be blocked. So this has to turn into a trunk port. Otherwise, we will not be able to have, we will not be able to ping between devices. And yeah, that's all for this lab. I will see you on the next lab where we will do an interesting thing with a configuration with trunking, and we will see how that would let us have communication between different PCs and between different VLANs.